Hello everyone, and welcome to Vocabulary Unit 3. This is the second list that's coming from Chinua Achebe's novel, Things Fall Apart. Okay, let's get into it. First word is beget. And if I could just change this for a second. To beget is to give birth to give rise to bring about, success begets further success, or he always begets trouble wherever he goes. The second word is derisive, and when someone is being derisive, they are expressing scorn, they're expressing contempt, they might be ridiculing something. For example, Jocasta and Oedipus in one scene are derisive in their comments about the gods. Oedipus even utters a derisive laugh. Oh, fiddlers of God's will. Actually, that's Jocasta. Oh, fiddlers of God's will, where are you now? When they find out that Polybus is dead and that the prophecy did not come true. Callow means inexperienced and immature, naive, if you will, kind of like Nooye in Things Fall Apart. He's a young boy, very sensitive, not worldly, and very sort of innocent, I guess you could say. Vile is something that is extremely unpleasant. You might have considered it rather vile for Okonkwo to be beating Ekwefi, right? It is wicked, morally bad, especially when she was innocent of any wrongdoing. A miscreant is a criminal, a villain. The bad guy in the movie is the miscreant. It's an interesting conversation to find out if you believe that Oedipus is a miscreant or a victim of fate. To emanate is to flow, to spread out from. She always emanated such joy. Wisdom emanated from Tiresias. Or warmth emanated from the fireplace. To ostracize is to banish, right? To exclude. And we know that Oedipus was ostracized after it is discovered that he was the murderer of King Laius. And to flourish is to grow, to thrive. For the 3 years that Ikemefuna is in Umofia, he is flourishing. He even goes so far as to forget his memories of Mabenyo. Resilient means that you're able to withstand difficulty. You're tough. You can persevere. Right? When someone is resilient, we know that they are able to overcome obstacles. And many times we say that the young are resilient because they can bounce back a lot better than the old can. To provoke is to annoy or to goad. Try to get a rise out of somebody. To give rise to. Agamemnon tries to provoke Achilles in Book 1 of the Iliad. And I guess you could say the same thing about Achilles as well. Prestige is widespread respect. It is clear that Okonkwo is a man of prestige. He is a man of widespread admiration. Maybe some of that has to do with the idea that they fear him. But when someone is known for his prestige, they're known for his place in society, his status. He certainly grew in prestige after the wrestling match, that's for sure. Imminent means it's about to happen. When Deiphobus disappears, Hector knows that his death is imminent, right? Meaning that it is impending. When Oedipus hears Jocasta talk about the place where the three roads meet, he knows that doom is imminent for him. Discordant. Well, when things are in accord, it means that things are agreeable. So when things are discordant, it means disagreeable. If you're talking about music, it's inharmonious. It's a bad sound when things are discordant. It's jarring. Like the noise of the town crier in one of the chapters of Things Fall Apart, when he is summoning everybody to hear what's going on with Mabeno and whether or not they're going to go to war or if they're going to ask for hostages. We had the word pandemonium in the last chapter. Pandemonium is tumult, right? Chaos, when things are upside down, topsy-turvy. And then abomination is an atrocity. What's an atrocity? Something that causes great disgust. Or hatred. At the end of the play, Creon actually looks up at Oedipus as an abomination. He even says to get this pollution back behind closed doors. There were 2 words that were repeated on this list, so I'm not including them because they were in the prior list. I think they were requisite and mirthless. So that'll do it. Those are the terms for Unit 3. Thank you.